Rise Riley, welcome to EyeReadInnerG. My name is Legend. In this video, I am doing an all signs what's manifesting in the next 24 hours, okay? So this is going to be short, simple mini reads for each 12 zodiac. You can find your zodiac in the description box and the timestamp link to it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with air signs. So Aquarius, we're gonna go ahead and get started with you first. We're gonna move this out the way. So let's see your room. You have Wunjo. Definitely looks like something to be celebrated here. Let's see what comes out with this. We also have masculine energy. Okay. With Mars, it says, harness the power of this card when you need inspiration for action, determination, a healthy dose of positive force and focus to create that which you desire and require. Okay. With this, you also have chakra clear. Okay. Off rip, I'm gonna just let you know right now, if you've been feeling a lack of motivation or inspiration to do, this is changing in the next 24 hours. There's something that's coming in and clearing this up for you. I feel like you're gonna feel in a fresh new energy, feeling inspired, fresh to do. I mean, look at these two energies here. I don't know if it's due to who you're connecting to or if it's literally just you. I feel like this is you, to be honest. It feels like you're feeling free, lighter. Your feminine energy feels a lot lighter, so your masculine energy is going to be able to do service as I'm saying that. You have service right here. This says eager and passionate to resolve the problems of the whole world in the material physical sense. So this may be you finding a solution to something, literally discovering some sort of service or discovering a way to be of service. Take it as it resonates. You also have memories, the past, and nostalgia. So again, I do think emotionally this is stemming from you getting over something. Your astrology card is the second house, material goods. This is tying into money, values, security, work ethic, income, expenses, career, possessions, budgeting, assets, financial stability, and personal finances. So what I'm seeing in this energy is your feminine energy is in a Taurus energy where, again, there's a resourcefulness that you're coming into in the next 24 hours that I think is going to increase your wealth, but also increase your well-being, stability. Also internally and externally. There's something balancing out for you here. Let's see what your tea leaf is. We have whale, great worry over nothing. Literally, because something is working out. I feel like you just needed to get out your feelings. Maybe trust in your feelings. You have fair man dealings or a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. And then lastly, you have October. So I don't know if this is tying into the previous October, if this is carrying over into the October to come, but this is what I have coming out for you in the next 24 hours. Now let's take a look and see what your rune is talking about, so we can get you the message tying into this. So this is speaking to happiness, joy, and pleasure. It says this rune card is all about joy and the benefits of positivity. It tends to indicate happiness, success, harmony, and exciting new beginnings. The joy can be inspired by either external events, fulfilling relationships, or an unexpected but very welcome development. It says it can also refer to a quiet inner joy derived from feelings of gratitude and inner peace. Either way, there are blissful associations with this card, or the potential for bliss if you stay optimistic and understand that true happiness comes from within. So this card could be urging you to become more aware of your state of mind, because focusing on the negative will only attract more negative. If things aren't going your way, or you are encountering obstacles and setbacks, negativity may be a contributing factor. Focusing with a positive attitude on what brings you joy is the way forward. Heavily confirming what I was picking up on. So in the next 24 hours, I feel like if you've been feeling in a rut or if you've been confused or needing a solution, this is coming to you. All right, that's what I got for you, Aquarius. If this is helpful, like the video. Do subscribe if you're interested in more videos to come in the future. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, clarity, abundance, and overflow. Until our next encounter, continue to stay in a high vibe. Gemini, let's see what's going on with you. We have Inguas. I think that's how you say that. This definitely looks like something coming together, or someone's. Okay. Doesn't this look like a Gemini energy too? I didn't even plan this. I'm literally just going in random order. Excuse me. All right. Excuse me. I can't help but notice this blue, like, going through whatever this is. It feels like it's a connection that's coming together in honesty. It's something that's trustworthy. That's what I'm getting with this energy here. Off the top of my head, yeah, pathway. This could be after a long journey. Safe travel. So this gives vibes of like it's safe to proceed. Again, like I said, all this blue is giving me like safety. It's something about that blue that's connecting, is giving truth. It says, when embarking on a new journey, when venturing to new lands, when summoning protection for safe travel, pick this card. It's having emphasis of it's safe for you to move forward is what I'm getting. In the next 24 hours, this is what you're going to find out, especially if it's dealing with a person. I'm getting you can trust this person. 3 birds, same feathers. This typically is a card that shows like someone who may not be the best for you. It could also depict differences, but in this instance, opposites may actually be attracting, and this is why you're getting this green light to proceed forward with this connection. This could be a new connection, or this could be someone that you've been working with or dealing with, and again, it's just recognized there's opposites in between the two. We have Uranus. I mean, this is definitely revolutionary, even though there are some differences where it could be lifestyles, right? Maybe one's an introvert, one's an extrovert. Maybe one is, you know, an entrepreneur, one is a 9-to-5. It's giving something like that where it's an opposite. There's still a commonality. And even if that commonality is just the, I feel, intention set for coming together in the relationship, it feels like there's a purpose. I was going to say for the greater whole, there's a purpose. I don't know if you're going to be working with someone, or if this is a business partner, or if you're thinking about taking a trip with someone or a group of people. This feels like a group or a partnership. It feels like you're getting a green light to proceed. The urge for originality and independence from the old traditions, change, disruption, and revolution. It's a yes. All right. You also have, with that hope, you have spiritual ascension and peace. So strong emphasis of you ascending to a new level of consciousness. I feel like you're attracting a soul tribe that is going to match that vibration as well, which means you're ready. You also have Capricorn energy, the CEO. Are you leveling up? Hello? Didn't I say there's like a 9-to-5 and there's a boss? Like what? Okay, I'm here for it. So it says driven, stability, patience, persistence, materialistic, ambitious, cautious, practical, traditional, workaholic, detached, ruler of the 10th house. This is a yes. It's giving success. You are highly thought of, psychic ability, trust your intuition. This is what I'm getting for you. It's a strong yes. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what your rune is speaking to here. With Ingwas for Gemini. I don't know why I wanted to start singing in the loud house, in the loud house. Maybe you're going to so like, what is that, a content creating house or something? I don't know. Is that still a thing? Anyways, it says Ingwas is linked to sexuality and fertility and is a sign of passion in a relationship and tremendous creativity in work or business. There is strong energy driving you forward, and if this is wait, hold on. I'm getting excited for you. If this exciting and positive momentum continues, success is likely. This rune card is also a symbol of green shoots and being free to move forward in a new way. What the heck is a green shoot? But okay. It says the old is left behind, challenges are resolved, and a new dawn breaks. You are breaking through a new way of thinking and living, and there is no looking back. It says, now is the time for a glorious new beginning, and you are encouraged to seize the moment. Ingwas truly carries with it a sense of magical possibility and the promise of peace, relief, happiness, and inner growth, as long as you don't allow fear to hold you back. Sometimes it is not our limitations, but our ability to shine that we fear. This card is encouraging you to step forward and shine brightly. Huge emphasis of you going through a spiritual awakening. So enjoy these new gifts, enjoy these new relationships that are on that same frequency. All right, that's what I got for you the next 24 hours, Gemini. I hope it was helpful. If there was, like the video, let me know, subscribe, so that way you'll be in the loop when I upload more content, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and get into your message. Libra, we have Theresias. I feel like it might be time for you to find a new environment to live in, hun. I'm so serious. Something about this is giving very toxic. But let's go ahead and see. There's a face mask on you. We have success, though. Oh, why can't we see it? We got success. This says, to summon the keys that are buried within, to summon the knowledge, the memory, your ancient purpose, to unlock the truth of your spirit, your essence, in your life, employ this card. This, I'm not going to hold you, Libra. Off rip, intuitively, whatever your environment is giving. Maybe this was inhabitable at one point in time, right? Maybe it was more urban. Is that what it is? Where it's like country? I don't think it's urban. Maybe. Well, whatever. You get what I'm saying. Before it was developed, okay? Now, all of a sudden, there's all these factories, there's all this smoke, all this cloud, and all that. It's something about the environment no longer being inhabitable, and you outgrowing it, and you needing to not be afraid to move, to change. I'm strongly getting that off rip. I'm just letting you know. So if you've been feeling called to move, change jobs, if you've been feeling called to literally like relocate, whatever this is for you, just intuitively speaking, because I really don't know what this means off the top of my head, I'm just letting you know this is your green light. Picking up the pieces of me. But do you need to pick up every single piece? And this is what I think you're coming into the awareness of in this rebuilding. We have don't get me going, okay? It says psychic power gained through Buddhist meditation. Definitely giving spiritual gifts, insight, wisdom. This could even be you having some sort of foresight. I'm looking at the shadow aspect here. This could be you going through some sort of rebirth and recognizing your environment. Heavy emphasis of environment, okay? But anyways, that's what I'm getting so far. There's a breakthrough. It says breaking barriers. I definitely feel like whatever the barrier has been within yourself, I think you're letting these parts fall away. Definitely giving a vibe of a tower, to say the least. Whether it's your environment or whether it's a combination of you and the environment both being underneath the building. I feel like you had no choice but to get up and rebuild. Ooh, yeah. There it is. Saturn. There it is. There's your astrology card. Discipline, structure, responsibility, Saturday, Capricorn, restriction, obstacles, trials, hard work, self-discipline, integrity, and patience. This is what I feel like is playing out in the next 24 hours. You have money path, though. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. You better keep moving. Okay, this is what you're doing. You're on the path. You're on the verge of a breakthrough. Success came out here. Money path is right here. This discipline that you're putting in, this diligence that you're putting forth, I even feel like with the barriers, restrictions, and boundaries, okay, that you're starting to acknowledge, you're destined for success. Oh my gosh! What? Yo, and the intention with this is the next 24 hours. Keep going. Keep going. Oh my gosh. Listen. Hold on. What is the room for this? I just got super excited for you. Okay. I can't find the room. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. What? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, partially, I am a little biased. I'm a Libra, I can't lie. So that did just make me happy too, because I'm like, okay, yeah. But no, like for real, honestly, aside from like the message itself, like if we just be transparent for a second, there's nothing more I love than like when I randomly listen to like my, like literally like randomly orchestrate a pickapile like this. Not even a pickapile, but like a message. And it comes, like okay. So I don't like taking credit for messages, but I'm saying my obedience and what I felt led to pick and choose to put together to help relay this message, and like the way it just speaks so fluidly, like trust. And I feel like that's the part of it. Trust in what you feel called to do. Trust in how things come together. The pieces you choose, like I'm telling you, it's all aligned. I'm telling you, I can't even find the freaking room. Oh my goodness, I just got super excited for you. Well, I can't find the room. Like, where is it though, for real? Did they not put it in the book? Oh, it's the third one. Okay, this says thorn or defense. It says this room represents a thorn, which itself symbolizes the importance of having protection or defenses in your life. It does not indicate imminent attack, but rather the need to protect yourself in case of attack. Perhaps you are unwittingly making yourself vulnerable in some way or taking dangerous shortcuts. Drawing this rune could therefore be a reminder to take necessary precautions or to be alert to people who seek to take advantage of you. Unexpected change is also associated with this rune, and that change could be a stroke of good fortune. This rune is a warning to be alert to the possibility of something unexpected happening. Be watchful and take your time to consider all possible options. Another interpretation is that willpower is required. Don't allow emotions and preconceptions to cloud your judgment, and be sure to make decisions only from a place of calm deliberation. Discipline. Definitely discipline is going to pay off. I'm trying to tell you, all of the decisions, all of the sacrifices you're deciding to make at this time. So that's what I got for you, Libra. I hope it was helpful. If it was, let me know. Like the video. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, clarity, abundance, and overflow. And until our next encounter, you continue to stay in a high vibe. Now let's go on to water signs. Let's see what y'all got going on. And we are going to start with Pisces. So Pisces, your rune is EQUARIUS. I think that's what that says. Either you're going to be extending a hand or you're going to be getting a hand up is what I'm getting. A leg up even. Okay, I love to see that. We also, ooh, manifestation. Well, definitely we love to see that. Definitely giving illumination too. So to bring about positive change, to shift your current course, to co-create more abundantly and lovingly with life and the universe, wave this card. Well, there you go, Pisces. Okay. There you go. I definitely think that you're manifesting something. This M on the card could also be another confirmation, but I do think this is coming in next 24 hours. I feel like the more you stay open and just wonder if, allow yourself to explore open solutions with optimism, there's literally, it's the synchronicities for me. Psychic downloads with this I wonder if card as I'm trying to say it. Spiritual gifts that allow access to lower. I'm so excited about these reads. Spiritual gift that allows access of higher information, guidance, light, energy codes to enhance spiritual wisdom. I think you're going to be tapping into this as in true psychic nature of Pisces, okay, because you are 12th house energy. We also have new direction, not reliable, and not for you. What's interesting is that both of these cards have a depiction of someone with a helmet. So even in this energy here, if we shift our perception, right, we could see at face value it looks like someone's offering assistance. Wonder if this person was pulling the Scar and Mufasa. It was like, come on, grab my hand. Why am I laughing at that? Wait a minute, that's not funny. I hate that part of the movie. But literally, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, wonder if this person really was pulling the Scarface, like, Mufasa, long live the king. Like, I just be mindful, okay? I feel like your ability to see things from all types of perspectives, angles, not project the past, but learn from your past as well, is what's assisting you in being able to trust in your intuition and knowing who you can rely on and who you can't, especially when it comes to direction. But know that this is manifesting for you in the next 24 hours. You also have Aries coming out here for you, and this is speaking to the competitor. Yo, didn't I say, bro, didn't I say, bro, Pisces. Honestly, if you feel like someone's sketchy or you feel like somebody is gonna like let you fall or whatever, I'm trying to tell you, trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition with this. It says assertive, competitive, impulsive, loud, aggressive, action, contagious, dominant, rebellious, dynamic, impatient, quick-tempered, ruler of the first house. And on the other hand, though, I feel like this is also showing you in some way, shape, or form how you can depend on yourself and changing how you show up for yourself in the next 24 hours. There's some strength that I feel like you're gonna come into, and some courage to fight back even. Take that as it resonates. You have February. Literally, this is definitely gonna be impacting you in the upcoming months. Wealth with April. I'm here for it. I'm also hearing too, this competitor may come in after the fact. After you boss up, become some sort of success here. You need to know in the next 24 hours, you got something manifested, and it could be money. It literally could, like I said, there's a leg up. Let's see what this is talking about with your room. Woo. This is fun. I'm excited. This is some nice, like, this is some tea, okay? I hope you get to enjoy this with some tea or coffee. And maybe even a couple biscuits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you watch this. Don't mind me, because shorty don't want to memorize the runes. Okay, here we go. Horse and travel. There's movement here. So travel or change of residence, as well as loyalty, trust, and teamwork are the dominant themes for this rune card, which is associated with the horse, a sacred animal in many ancient cultures. Just as the bond between the rider and the horse is based on faith, love, and trust, this rune card reminds you of the importance of these qualities for key relationships in your life. The card could also apply to a work situation or project in your life that requires discipline, trust, and teamwork if there is to be any forward movement. If you want success, you need to dedicate yourself wholeheartedly. There are no half measures. Finally, the relationship on which this card could be turning the spotlight is the one you have with yourself. Do you trust yourself? Do you have the absolute faith in yourself? If you don't, this card could be urging you to focus your energy less on others and more on believing in yourself and building up your self-confidence. And that's another message I was getting, where it's like showing you we got it, you here. Okay, that's your message, Pisces. I hope it was helpful. If it was, let me know, like the video. And do be sure to subscribe so you'll be in the loop when I upload more content. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, clarity, abundance, and overflow. Till our next encounter, continue to stay in a high vibe. Okay? Now, Cancer. Let's see what's going on with you. We have Sowilo. Is that how you say that? I need to really work on how to say these. I'm really working on getting into studying these. I really love runes as I like learn about them. They're so interesting to me. But this is, I don't know why it's like taking it in, maybe seeing how far you've come. Excuse me, next 24 hours. Let's see where this is going. Protection. Maybe it's telling you to embrace the pauses, the breaks. Again, resting, delays is not denial, right? But there's protection here. That's what you need to know within the next 24 hours. When your life force is suffering, when the cracks in your energetic shield need mending, when you need to summon your strength back to make you whole, wield this card. Again, it is giving a vibe of resting. So taking breaks when you need to. Don't be afraid to do that. Let's see where this is going. I can't hear you. Where is this headed? Witchcrafting. Yeah. Witchcrafting is something that's giving a vibe of like listening external energy. Literally. The exercise or invocation of alleged supernatural powers to control people or events, practices typically involving sorcery or magic. Now, to each his own. I'm not going to judge you one way or the other what you think or believe. My personal belief, if you want to know, I do not believe that anybody has that influence over you. I think it's all in what you believe and what you give your power to. That's just my personal opinion. And I don't give any credit outside of, you know, my source, like the creator, God, Heavenly Father. So with this, I can't hear you. I feel like in the idea of witchcrafting, spellcasting, it's negative thinking, negative self-talk. With that protection, make sure you're guarding yourself from that and thinking loving thoughts, thinking positive about yourself, your experience, also your progress and journey. Again, taking it in how far you've come. Also, not like downing yourself if you're having to take a break, or if there happens to be some things that come up unexpectedly that cause you to pause for a minute or get delayed in the journey. It feels like it's all tied into your protection, and you wouldn't be able to see that readily, but you'll see it in hindsight. So again, be mindful who you listen to. I'm noticing this person is sitting with somebody, so just be careful of the company you keep at this time. Always go to source, the creator. Listen to yourself. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Yeah, rebirth is right here with recover and restore. So whatever it is that you feel like was ended or came to an end, or you feel like you lost, know that in this recovery period, I feel like whatever was taken away, it wasn't for you. It's giving a 5 of Cup energy. But whatever's coming is actually going to be even better than what you feel like you missed. And then especially if it's tying into a continuation or a progressional type of energy for you, you're going to get that again. Just trust in this. It feels like a delay or a pause. It's for your highest good. You have earth literally lessons is right here. Earth lessons. Okay, so it says reorientation, awareness, 3D experience, schooling, duality, human condition, reality, practicality, physical body, nature, stability, and mission. All right, so you have May coming out here for your tea leaf oracle. You also have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem, and take care, enemies are working against you. But guess what? I don't care how many weapons they form, candles they light, spells they say out loud. It can form all day long. It will never be formed and successfully against you. It won't prosper. That's what I'm trying to say. There's also an energy in this as well, where if your enemies do form a weapon, they need to be mindful that it doesn't get used against them. They like them becoming your footstool, so to speak. Sit here while I make your enemies your footstool, or prepare a table for you in front of your enemies. I'm telling you, whatever this delay is, it's not denial, it's protection, Cancer, in the next 24 hours. So what is your rune telling you? Let's see. It says sun energy. So we low is what that says. So it says being closely associated with the sun, this rune card is bursting with natural life, light, energy, and radiance. Illumination is a dominant theme, along with clarity of vision and the defeat of dark forces, confusion, and negativity in your life. You are, or soon will be, experiencing great success, and the only obstacle preventing you from enjoying this joy and light is your own belief that you are not worthy of success. Work on extinguishing those negative assumptions. Look at the water falling. Flush it down the toilet, okay? Anywho, sorry, side note, squirrel. Anywho, it says, you are or soon will be experiencing great success, and the only obstacle preventing you from enjoying this joy and light is your own belief that you are not worthy of success. Work on extinguishing those negative assumptions within yourself. Achievement can be yours if you change your attitude, think positively, and trust yourself. The sun is the life force, so this card is very auspicious sign in any reading. But there is a warning. Just as flying too close to the sun can get you burned, be careful where and how you direct your energy. Ensure that your plans and dreams are grounded and that you don't lose touch with reality. Most definitely. Also, heavy emphasis you being spiritually protected. But that's what I got for you for the next 24 hours, Cancer. I hope it was helpful. If it was, let me know. Like the video. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, clarity, abundance, and overflow. Till our next encounter, you continue to stay in a high vibe. Okay, and Scorpio. Let's see what you got. Lagoose, I believe, is what this is speaking to. I just heard float on. Is that the Commodores? Float on. Deep sleep. Wow, is that what's going on? As I'm saying that, my battery is about to die. Hold on, Scorpio. Excuse me. Okay, Scorpio, so it says, for those sleepless nights, for rejuvenation, for balance, for those essential rest and healing that our minds, bodies, and souls require. Deep sleep. This full moon may be of some significance to you. I feel like in this as well, it's really giving like rest, chill, kind of going with the flow, flowing with the tide as well, not going against the current. That's what I'm getting with this card. Okay, next 24 hours. Literally, let's go, little kitty cat. I feel like this is going with the flow. This is an 8 of Cup energy in this deck, and it represents purity. It represents you allowing yourself to remove yourself from environments or allow yourself to release emotions that are no longer serving you, for you to be able to heal and possibly even go into the unknown. That's what I'm getting with that as well. Let's see where this is going. Prophetic dreams. Deep sleep much? Okay, so receive dreams which seem to be clear prophecies of subsequent events. So you may see that you have precognition. I believe that's what that's called. Or dream cognition. That is a real thing. I'm trying to tell you, I've experienced it on so many levels. But anywho, it's typically, you know that it's a prophetic dream, if you will, by the vividness. There is an energy of you, pay attention to your dreams in the next 24 hours, because you're going to get an answer, I feel, in regards to your next steps or in regards to an answer that you've been seeking. But I really feel like it's a confirmation. Either this is giving you a yes or a no, or it's giving you what you need to know to be able to move forward, or to trust in going with the flow with something. We're going to see where this is headed. We have flirtiness, new love, and flirting. This could be in regards to a partnership, if you're not sure if you should stay or if you should go. But I'm just looking here. There is a dark turtle that's underneath this surfboard, and there's another turtle here that you could readily see. I don't know if this is focusing or not, because this is starting to get on my nerves. There we go. Okay, so you see how there's this turtle that's in the shadow underneath the tail of this surfboard, and then there's this one turtle that you can kind of see readily, and then it's like 3 people. I feel like if you've been questioning if a person is available, wherever that ties into, or if a person's been telling you the truth, I don't think so. I think there's another person. Or if this is you trying to decide on a person, it does feel like secrets coming up to the top. So in the next 24 hours, I'm just going to say you're going to have a secret come out. There's also going to be a revelation to an answer that you've been wondering. Pisces, the dreamer. Where is the lie? Oh my gosh, I love what I do. Look at this. Wow, it says mystical, intuitive, psychic, romantic, sacrifice, sensitive, fantasies, escapism, empathy, artistic, adaptive, addictions, ruler of the 12th house. Pay attention to your dreams in the next 24 hours. You have March coming out here. You also have firecracker, excitement. You also have lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. With lightning. And then you also have ladder, climbing towards success. Okay? So that's what I got for you in the next 24 hours. Let's see what your rune is talking about. Is that jazz music too loud? I guess, I mean, at this point, it's going to be too late. We're already on Scorpio. But I'm just saying, like, you know. And then how would you... Literally, thoughts out loud. Anyways. Yo. Okay, come on. Hold on a minute. Lagoose, lagoose, lagoose. It's towards the back. Here we go. So it's fluid, it's water. This is... the rune card representing water. The water is a universal symbol for emotion, both positive and negative. If this card appears, you are being encouraged to release your emotions and let them flow to the surface. Tears can be very cleansing, and emotions could be emotions should be acknowledged and openly expressed. Don't hold back. Allow yourself to feel and live your life to the full. This rune also shines a light on the importance of being guided by your intuition, which expresses itself through feelings. What are your emotions trying to tell you? Another association with this card is the need for renewal. Perhaps rigid ideas are holding you back or stifling your creativity. It is time to be more open-minded and let the past go to start anew. Meditating beside a lake or a river or visiting the seaside may help release creative blocks or bring renewed energy and inspiration. And that's your message, Scorpio. So I hope it was helpful. If it was, let me know. Like the video. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, clarity, abundance, and overflow. Until our next encounter, you continue to stay in the high vibe. All right. And let's go ahead and get into earth signs, okay? I'm going to do y'all next because I did y'all last in the last little elemental read that I did. So hold on real quick while I get your piles separated. And we'll go ahead and dive into your messages. Hold on 1 second. Let me get some coffee. All right. Who should we do first? Let's do Taurus. I heard ladies first. Okay, let's do Taurus then. So we have Anus, Ansus. This feels like, I don't know why, but it feels like you're going to be eating Chinese food, maybe even hibachi in the next 24 hours. I feel like you're going to be eating this for lunch. Some of you guys are actually going out to lunch with the company for work. You work in corporate. I'm also getting fortune cookie. A fortune cookie is coming true in the next 24 hours. I don't know if you're going to open that cookie in the next 24 hours, but there is a fortune cookie that you open that's coming true in the next 24 hours. This is especially true if you open a lot of fortunes, but you don't eat the cookie. Take that as it resonates. Okay, that's so specific. But we have calling upon ancestors and loved ones. Okay, so this says, when you're feeling alone in the world, when you're missing those who have gone before you, allow this card to offer you the love, comfort, and support that is just a memory away. All right. So it feels like you're getting a blessing from the other side. Literally seeing without seeing clearly. I think in the next 24 hours, not only are you going to get a fortune coming true from a fortune cookie, but I do think you're going to get some sort of omen, some sort of confirmation that your loved ones are with you. Seeing without seeing clearly, you may see something esoterically or spiritually. You may also see something kind of in the mind's eye, if you will. Don't freak out. I feel like this is just them letting you know, hey, we are with you, we support you. All right, we have King. This could be a masculine energy, a father figure. It doesn't have to be your father. This could be a grandfather. It's called to be a kid's father as well. Oh, very specific. In some instances, this is giving like vibes of the king, like Jesus, God himself, actually coming to you. Take that as it resonates. It's not uncommon. It's in the Bible. But born leader and commander is what this stands for. I also feel like too, I'll wait before I speak on that. Yeah, heartbreak, love, hate, and breakup is right here with heartbreak. Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and speak on it. So I'm sorry, but I do think that if there, I was gonna say, if there's a breakup right here, again, because like it's giving a vibe of like some sort of separation as well. I don't know if you lost this person or if it's literally just like a breakup with this heartbreak here. But there is a vibe of you being supported. You have support coming too with this Aquarius energy. Is diplomat. It's inventive, original, opinionated, analytical, distant, intellectual, humanitarian, friendly, tolerant, outgoing. You have new people that are coming towards you. Soul tribe wise. You have pig, be aware of greed, and you also have happiness. And I feel like, I don't know, I just want to be so sincere. I think this person was a pig. They were greedy. I think they were asking for too much. Let's see where this is going with the room for you. All right, Taurus. Again, ladies first. Like, it's time for you to be put first. I said what? What did I say about this card? What did I say about that card? What does this say? What does that say? Okay, so let me tell you, okay? Don't you doubt for 1 second what you believe and what you know to be true. All right? Okay, so this says, strongly associated with divine communication. This room card suggests that you need to pay close attention to the messages and advice offered to you, either written or spoken. However, the card goes deeper than mere external communication. It indicates that the true insight you are seeking can only be found by searching within. It says, learn from and be inspired by the wisdom that external voices or divine signs such as coincidences offer, but also be a discerning spiritual seeker from the inside out. This means doing your research and forming your own opinions rather than simply accepting all that you are told or presented with by others. It also means having the courage and humility to question your own assumptions and preconceptions. Personal transformation is about being open-minded enough to search for what is true, even if that truth is, at times, uncomfortable to confront. So, that's what I got for your message. I hope it was helpful, Taurus. If it was, like the video, let me know. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, clarity, abundance, and overflow. So our next encounter, you continue to stay in a high vibe. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and get into Capricorn, okay? Let's see what you got. You got Jibo. Every time I see this rune, I think about G Herbo. Is that random? But anywho, alright. Looks like a celebration. Gives great Gatsby as well. Let's see. We have empowerment. Ooh, okay. So we have when listless. No, that's not what that says. Listlessness engulfs you. What the freak is that word mean? Listlessness. Listlessness. What does that mean? A feeling of apathy, lack of energy, and lack of motivation. A state of being sluggish, indifferent, and unenthusiastic. Okay, so engulfs you. When doubt surrounds you, when you need to reach out the summits of your heart and soul and trust your intention to this card. So there's empowerment coming. This is a clear indication in the next 24 hours, Capricorn, you're going to overcome some sort of challenge here and come out victorious. That's what I'm getting. It's giving a reason to celebrate. All right. Yeah, look, breathe. We got this. Okay. I feel like whatever you can do this within your control in the next 24 hours, focus on that. Whatever is out of your control requires patience. Give it to God, literally. And then breathe. Okay, relax. Go read a book. Celebrate the effort you did. You're doing what you can do. There's only so much you can do, literally. And then allow time and patience and progress. But I honestly feel like be encouraged, be inspired, and be proud of yourself in the next 24 hours, because you are going to overcome some sort of challenge here that it looks like you're facing. We have kindness. Didn't I say be nice to yourself? Be nice to yourself, Capricorn. It says, kindness touches the soul, transcends language, and connects people on a primal level. All right. And then you also have with this, look, happiness. Do you see what it says? Look, what does it say? Happiness and conclusions with prosperity. See that? So there's no need for you to get all worked up, okay? Be kind and gentle to yourself while you're in between. You also have the 11th house. So there is support. There's definitely some sort of support either coming towards you or that recognizes you already. Community, society, organizations, friends, social circle, giving back, hopes and wishes, group activities, memberships, networking, and social consciousness. Most definitely. All right, what's your tea leaf? You have marriage will take place, either romantic or in business. Definitely giving vibes of successful business ventures, okay? And you have someone is behaving stupidly. I'm not gonna lie. If the shoe fits, okay? I'm sorry. Don't be walking around here gobbling. Like, breathe, calm down. You've got this. And then you have a secret admirer. So not only, okay, may you be successful in business, you might even be successful in love. Okay, and mind you, we're reading for the next 24 hours. Listen. Okay, Great Gatsby. Let's see. With Jibo. I'm pretty sure that's not how you say that, but okay. I know it's some scholar right now watching me. That's not how you say that. She doesn't even know how to say the room. Nope, but I know how to read it. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, some talking stuff. Looking for the page. Okay, hold on. It's right after that one. Boom. Gabo. Gaibo? Whatever. Generosity and opportunity. Okay. If this rune is drawn, the theme is giving and sharing is prominent. There may be a surprise gift arriving in your life soon, whether material one or in the form of emotional support from others, or even the gift of discovering a hidden talent. The card urges you to appreciate this gift for the blessing it is, but also indicates the need for you to shine a spotlight on the energy exchanges in your life right now, including personal relationships, partnerships, and contracts. Are you giving too much and receiving too little, or are you the one not investing enough in a situation? You are especially encouraged to ensure there is balance between giving and receiving in all of your relationships. It also wants you to take a close look at the important relationship of all, the one you have with yourself, and create a harmonious balance between being sensitive to the needs of others and taking care of your own. Again, be nice to yourself, okay? Literally. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. If it was helpful, let me know. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, clarity, abundance, and overflow. Till our next encounter, you continue to stay in a high vibe. All right? Now, Virgo. Wow. Virgo, what's going on? Okay, your card is looking like an apocalypse. Literally. It looks like how are you trying to fight this tornado, though? No, are you holding on? Like, what's going on? Oh, my goodness. I heard keeping my head above water. Okay, camp. Let's see. You also, this flew in the reverse. It feels like something's being uprooted, like something's being turned upside down. Excuse me, quite literally. This is strength. To fortify strength of the body and mind, to rise up to the occasion, to do what you feel you cannot. To do what you feel cannot be done, exercise this card. So let's see where this is going next 24 hours. Frequency, speak to me. It's definitely a sense of you needing to have faith. That's definitely giving a vibe too of calming oneself through prayer. This, I don't know what this would be, but your strength would have to come through your faith in this situation. Because looking at the circumstance, where could you go earthwise? What man could you call that's going to save you? Even if you were in a plane. Like, it feels like this, whatever this is, the next 24 hours, it's kind of pushing you into real strength, eternal strength, which would be source, God. It's showing you whatever you were relying on for strength, if it was self-sufficiency or something that was superficial, it's not rooted. It's something that could literally, like, God's letting you know, like, okay, now what? Now what would you do? Now what you gonna do? Like, literally, now what you gonna do? So, I don't know, take it as it resonates. I'm just a messenger, but this is literally, like, I feel like you need to listen to whatever the instruction is that you're getting from God and do what you need to do. Administration is right here. This says to steer the community toward the accomplishment of God-given goals and directives by planning, organizing, and supervising others. Okay. With that, you have loyalty, trustworthy, and friends. Okay, and then with this you have Sagittarius, so the explorer. This could be a need for you to move forward. Maybe honor your philosophy, choose your own philosophy. This says adventurous, distant places, free spirit, clever, travel, philosophy, bold, blunt, impatient, argumentative, independent. It's a ruler of the 9th house. With this as well, it's a Jupiter energy. It does tie into taking risk. Let's see what your tea leaf says. Major challenge to overcome. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you with vulture. Coming out here. So I don't know what this is, but again, with this mountain, this challenge here that you're facing, it even gives a vibe like with depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. It's like, I almost want to say, like, I don't think anybody's against. It's almost like God's wrath. It's like, are you listening to what he's saying? Are you going to God? Are you asking for God to intercede on your behalf? Like, don't omit him. Let's see what the message is for Haggles. Is that how you say that? Haggles. I think that's how you say that. Hagalas. I don't think so. It's hail, stone, and disruption. It says it means hail or stone and is closely associated with the unpredictability of nature, which can cause a wide spread of disruption. Nature is a force we cannot tame. Despite our best efforts, this rune suggests that crisis is taking over in some area of your life, or at least threatening to take over, and there is little you can do about it, but wait and see where the dust settles. Whatever the disruption you are dealing with in your life is beyond your control, but what you can control is your reaction to it. If you can be patient, stay detached, and remain calm, you will weather the storm, and you may find that the unwanted shakeup has given you an unexpected and liberating new perspective, insight, or direction. It may also remind you sometimes things happen in our lives that we can't explain, but these things are amazing opportunities for personal awakening and growth. And that's what it feels like this is doing, and also trying to get you to expand or explore. It's definitely teaching you something, but you are going to have to be patient with this process. You're going to have to persevere through it. There's no other way around it. It's whatever this is, you're gonna have to go through it in the next 24 hours. But that's what I got for you. I hope it was helpful, Virgo. If it was, like the video, let me know. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, clarity, abundance, and overflow. And until our next encounter, you continue to stay in a high vibe. All right? Now let's get into fire signs. All right, and we are going to start with Leo. All right. So, I had no idea. And your card is in reverse. Why is it in reverse? This gives like a hangman energy. You might need to see yourself in a different reflection. Or see how your world's reflecting to you in a different reflection. Definitely looking at yourself in the mirror though. But you're looking at yourself in the mirror upside down. So we're going to see where this is going. Literally, another eye. Focus. What has your focus? What are you focusing on? It says to find your true north through an overcast sky, to remember you already know the way, to shine your heart beacon through the darkened woods. Carry this card. I feel like this is about you, again, seeing a different perspective, seeing a higher perspective of something. And I feel like this is of yourself. I'm just now noticing this lady went through some sort of chop. She chopped her hair off. She dyed her hair before she cut her hair off. And now, I mean, I guess if you're looking at it upside down, I don't know. Why would you be looking at yourself upside down? Real is real. Maybe that's what this is. Oh, perception. Got you, Lord. Got you, Lord. Okay. So, with real is real, I feel like typically, okay, so when you get to the hangman in tarot, just so you know, it's a Pisces energy because it deals with things of the past. It shows you whatever you're holding on to that's preventing you from moving forward. It also lets you know where your perception is very limited, where you don't have a very open perspective or a very healed perspective, if you will, for lack of better terms. I feel like that's what this is showing you here with focus, with real is real, and this reflection here. There's something that you may have thought you were seeing in the upright that in the next 24 hours you're going to see you were not seeing clearly at all. And just with the facade of the hair being cut and like something dyed here, if this is tied into self-image, I feel like you're going to look deeper into yourself to see who you really are, in addition to externally see who someone else really is as well. Networking. Yeah, definitely tied into people. And that makes sense because once you understand who you really are, you understand who you really want around you, and who is around you as well. So the ability to make contacts and build relationships in person or via web-based tools. You also have with this date night, romance, and going out. I don't know if this is you tied into dating, wanting to get out there and start dating again, whatever the case may be. But it's definitely showing you have the capability. Maybe this is you wanting to date online. God forbid you dated online and got catfished. I'm sorry if you did. That just made me think about it. Like, wait a minute, that was not what that picture looked like. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. Okay, look, 8th house. As I'm saying that, oh Lord. I'm sorry. Okay, focus. Look, transformation. That's clearly what this is speaking to here. There is a new flame awakened in you. It's birth, it's death, it's sex, mystery, investments, afterlife, shared resources, inheritance, secrets, joint ventures, and legacy. To be okay, but look, it's a mask falling off, and honestly speaking, this is you being real with yourself and what is a priority in your life, and what's no longer a priority in your life. I'm being so honest with you. I really feel like this is some sort of transformation of somebody outside of you. Something fell apart, something like, I'm telling you, I feel like a literal mask fell off. You got fan, romance, celebration, and party. You got candle. You will be shown the way. Definitely showing illumination. Even if this is just your mask falling off and you being real about the types of people you want around you, you know what I'm saying, the type of lifestyle you want to live, it's a dedicated focus to what is real and you honoring this in the next 24 hours. So with your rune, let's see what's coming out here for you. Is that how you say that? I really need to learn how to say these. Yeah, here we go. It's you or tree. So the rune is associated with endings, but with it, this shows with this being in the reverse, you need to let some things come to an end to allow for a transformation to take place. Okay, just wanted to throw that out there. But anyways, it says the rune is associated with endings, but with any ending there is always a new beginning. Something in your life is fading away but is being replaced by something stronger and more relevant. The card is linked to the symbolism of a yew tree, known for its strength and endurance, incredible longevity, and ability to regenerate from within its own trunk. If you draw this card, you need to allow aspects of your life and yourself, your assumptions, to fade away naturally. Be patient, just let them go and allow new life to take root. While ending and death is a dominant theme here, this card is also about endurance and dependability and the excitement and possibilities of rebirth. You are transforming from the inside out and should not fight this process or try to breathe life into what is dying within you. Why is that so tickling to me? It says you are entering a phase of renewed strength, vitality, and personal power. And I feel like you should allow this. So I feel like in the next 24 hours, you may be awakening to romance. You may also be awakening to a new version of yourself, desires, and allowing yourself to receive it. So that's what I got for you, Leo. I hope it was helpful. If it was, let me know. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, clarity, abundance, and overflow. Till our next encounter, you continue to stay in a high vibe. And we're going to move on to Aries. Okay. We have not the was, not the we's. This isn't cool to see, Aries. This literally is showing like, I don't know if these people are all talking about what they're seeing here, but this person looks like they're irritated, ashamed. This woman looks like she has an attitude, and the baby's just sitting here living life. And y'all are sitting up here on the water. Let's see what this is going. We got the heart. So this says forgiveness. Yeah, I mean, it definitely shows that there's some sort of discord here between two people. So with forgiveness, it says when the weight of resentment is too much to bear, when you're ready to be free of shackles that bind you to anger and blame, apply this card. Ooh, hold on. Okay, sorry, Aries, the camera was about to cut off. So definitely time for some forgiveness here. You got the illusion of beauty. Again, going into like onlookers with gossip or what someone may be saying something should look like, or what someone thinks you should like. Take it as resonates, but it's really giving like, or maybe even with the idea of beauty, what you thought a beautiful apology would look like. This person needed to come first to apologize. A direction you guys are going in, the means of travel. We have precognition coming out here. This is the ability to perceive future events. Let's see where this is headed. Hang your wings, misbehaving and naughty. And with this, we have the 9th house with learning. Somebody could have took a risk and traveled. If this is supposed to be like a couple, if you will, somebody could have took a risk and traveled outside of this connection. You have philosophy, publishing, writing, discovery, law, exploring, travel, ethics, foreign countries, religion, higher education, spirituality, and wisdom. I feel like you either found out someone cheated on you or someone like disrespected you. It feels like publicly though. It feels like someone's able to, like, people are able to see this, or either you have an idea that this is happening or something to that effect. There is this energy of forgiveness needing to be had. With this illusion, I don't know if this is how you perceive something needed to be, like, because this is also showing learning, the illusions of what you thought something should look like is what it's giving. Strong emphasis of what something should look like. Something's changing here. I do feel like if you're gonna forgive somebody, whether it's you or this other person, that does need to actually be worked on so you guys can move ahead. You don't say you forgive someone, stay in a situation, and then you continue to like be mad about that. Yes, you're gonna be upset initially, but it's a genuine effort that you're putting forth to forgive because you essentially want to stay. You're not trying to stay just to be mad and beat this person up the whole time. That defeats the purpose. You literally have boat again, and it says money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall, and it says tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay. Again, there is some sort of risk, I feel. Maybe you guys are getting some winnings. Maybe there is an inheritance or a windfall. I don't know. But something here I feel like is in your favor in the next 24 hours, especially if you forgive and move on. Let's see where this is going, Aries. So this is necessary and need. So the appearance of this rune suggests that someone or something is currently not meeting your needs or is hindering your chances of fulfillment. The rune is associated with the ancient Nordic need fire, a sacred fire that ancient tribes would light during times of hardship such as poverty, war, disease, or famine. It is possible that you are having a tough time materially or emotionally. You may feel depleted and frustrated and unable to move forward because of the limitations, but it is during times of challenge and hardship that we learn and grow the most. The card is urging you to stay patient and not allow self-pity or bitterness to get the better of you. There may be delays, but the hard times will pass and there is light ahead. Indeed, sometimes challenges and hardships are absolutely the best way to strengthen our resolve and help us focus on what truly matters in our lives. I feel like, honestly, right now it's a part of you forgiving. Again, I feel like it's how something looks, how you didn't expect for something to be like this at this point in your life, to take this long, whatever the case may be, but you are still progressing. So don't worry about the timing. I feel like that it's going to be favored at the right time, especially with money, property, money, property through inheritance, winning, or windfall. I think that whatever this is divinely orchestrated in the next 24 hours. So stay patient. That's what I got for you, Aries. If it was helpful, let me know. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, clarity, abundance, and overflow. And until our next encounter, you continue to stay in a high vibe. Now let's go ahead and dive into Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we have Kenaz. Tink. That's what that's giving me. Kenaz. Tunnel vision. I feel like you're aligned on a path. I feel like, honestly, a pathway that you're on with someone, or either this is like you're observing someone that you want to be on a pathway with, it's greater than where you're coming from. I feel like it's a journey that you're getting ready to be on, or you're deciding to go on in the next 24 hours. You may be traveling in the next 24 hours as well, or deciding to go for a long walk and running into someone or meeting somebody. I don't know if it's warm where you are. Excuse me. Take that as it resonates. You have worthiness coming out here. Oh. Yeah, something doesn't compare. It says, when the need for external validation overwhelms you, when your sense of self and self-love is wavering, when your internal well of well-being runs dry, carry this card. I will say this, you need to not be afraid of traveling alone and not trying to force someone to be with you or go with you on your journey. I didn't want to speak on that at first, but looking at the card, all in perception, at initial first glance, looks like, oh yeah, we're going happy-go-lucky. Doesn't it look like this, I was about to say this mother F, trying to pull away? Like, let me go. I don't want to go on this way with you. I'm not trying to go on this journey the whole way through. Like, I feel like whatever wants to fall away from your life at this time, do not encourage it to go with you, because you're in the brink of a new beginning. Okay? I feel like it's very important for you to focus on yourself, focus on your sense of self-worth, you determining that, and you, I feel like, pouring into your cup so you can feel a sense of wholeness within yourself too, without any external validation. Confirming that is this root chakra energy. There is a huge sense of lack. I'm just being honest with you in Sagittarius. The next 24 hours, you're going to understand how you have a codependency. Somebody may blatantly tell you that, or you're going to come into this awareness of this lack that you're feeling. And you're going to have to work to see where that's stemming from. You also have physical empath. Physical empath. This is literally giving a vibe of like feeling dis-ease in the body. But it's like, where is that coming from? The ability to feel symptoms of others' illness, sympathy pains for someone in labor, or even inconsistent energy levels. I honestly think you might be feeling some of those symptoms, but it's more so the inconsistent in energy levels. And it's contingent upon external factors. That's what you allow to dictate your progress, what you do to move. Like, I feel like this needs to be revamped in the next 24 hours. By doing so, you actually have good luck. I'm also going to just call a spade a spade. It's actually to your benefit to not bring someone with you that you're trying to force to go with you on your journey. Good fortune and blessings are for you on the other side. Okay? Your astrology message is Taurus. Again, strong sense of self-worth, self-value. This doesn't come from external possessions that are gained from the skill sets, from the values that Taurus walks with upright. Those are just bonuses. This is the connoisseur. It says comfort, luxury, reliable, stubborn, possessive, hard work, life's pleasures, serenity, productive, determination, stability. So the thing with that is, right, with second house being material possessions, luxury, all that other stuff, those things are gained by hard work, by understanding a sense of worth, by being productive, being stable in oneself, being stable in what you stand for, your sense of worth. Again, a lot of this goes into self, and I think that this is what you're coming into. You have unsuccessful plans coming out here with not, and then you also have marriage in the next 24 hours. So let's see what this rune is saying with Kenaz. I'm not going to hold you if you did have intentions or had someone's bailing. Torch, beacon, and fire. It says this card is strongly associated with fire. Fire brings warmth and light to a literal sense, but it can also represent intellectual and spiritual illumination. This card indicates sudden insight and outpouring of creativity and those aha moments of awareness and clarity. If you're experiencing confusion or stagnation, this card may represent the promise of light at the end of the tunnel or signify an amazing breakthrough has already occurred or is imminent in some area of your life. When that enlightenment comes, you must seize the moment. It is the optimum time to initiate new projects, creative pursuits, or relationships. This card also contains a warning, however. Fire is life and brings light into our lives, but it can also burn and destroy. Drawing this card can indicate that something needs to definitively Drawing this card could also indicate that something needs definitively to end or be destroyed before there could be a new beginning or a period of growth. And again, I do think it's whoever you're trying to take with you on this journey. But that's what I got for you, Sagittarius, in the next 24 hours. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, like the video, let me know. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, clarity, abundance, and overflow. And until our next encounter, you continue to stay in a high vibe. Bye.